Obviously, our focus is and has been from the very beginning locating Aniah. But at this point, we are seeking assistance in locating Ibrahim Yazid.
Auburn police released the identity of the suspect in the disappearance of 19-year-old Aniah Blanchard. Warrants are out for the arrest of 30-year-old Montgomery resident Ibrahim Yazid.
It was just 24 hours ago when Auburn police released that photo of Yazid as a person of interest, and now they have enough information to identify him.
He has not yet been taken into custody. Authorities consider him armed and dangerous. WSFA 12 News reporter Jennifer Horton is joining us live from Auburn this afternoon. Jennifer, there are 11 agencies involved in this search. They want to find him quickly.
That's right. I can tell you right now, the United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force is aggressively searching for Ibrahim Yazid. He's wanted for reportedly taking Aniah Blanchard against her will at a convenience store on South College Street. Now, you may remember Auburn police releasing this video of Blanchard at a convenience store. The police chief says they were at this location at the same time, and he believes she was abducted from this general area. At this point, they have no reason to believe Blanchard knew Yazid, but they can't rule it out.
The investigation, this was recent information, and we put out the information yesterday about there being a person of interest, and then had persons do the right thing, as we've been asking for, and talk about what happened in this situation, which has led us to the point today where we have warrants for this person's arrest. We know that he has associations throughout the area, but we are actively looking in all areas at this point. We're not, nothing is out of play as far as where we would look for him at this point.
Now, court records issued late this afternoon show Yazid lives in Montgomery, has a Montgomery address. We asked Police Chief Paul Register why he was in Auburn 2 weeks ago. He says it's still unclear. Sally?
Jen, do we know, or do they know, whether or not, of course, Blanchard's car was found 2 days later on that Friday night in an apartment complex parking lot here in Montgomery. Do they think Yazid drove her car to Montgomery?
Right now it's unclear, and they really didn't want to speak to that, but they don't believe that he acted alone. They think he had some help. That's why they told us today they're expecting additional arrest. We really questioned them on reconstructing that timeline from the time she went missing to the time that car showed up in Montgomery, and they said it was just too soon to make those comments, John.
And Jennifer, police have said evidence in her car indicates that she was the victim of foul play. I know her parents are very worried. How are they holding up right now?
I think they're holding up as well as you could expect in this situation. It has to be incredibly difficult, but the police chief sort of reiterated today that they just want a resolution. No matter what the outcome, they want to find Aniah, and that remains their top priority. Now, in addition to bringing the suspect into custody and then the other suspects that will likely pan out after his arrest.
All right, Jennifer, we're going to continue to follow this search for the suspect. Stay with WSFA 12 News and WSFA.com for the very